In a survey published today, it was found that 9 out of 10 people found sex on the television uncomfortable. And finally, an 85-year-old farmer today divorced his 18-year-old wife because he couldn't keep his hands off her. He now sacked all his hands and bought a combine harvester. But I'd like to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to a man you all used to love to hate, Mr. Huey Green. What, friends? Thank you tremendously. I mean that most sincerely. I really do. I want to tell you, excuse me, got a little cough in the throat here. I've got a young gentleman here beside me. Now tell me, old son, what is your name?
Right, Inspector Black Huey, and I'd like to introduce you to a comedian just like some of you lot. And his name is Ken Goodwin.
Well, for Ken Goodwin, ladies and gentlemen, opportunity knocks.
Settled out. I don't know. I went to the doctors this morning. I couldn't go last week because I was ill. Did you get it? I don't know. I didn't come out with a doctor. And what about this old lady? She went to the doctors and he said, whatever you do, don't climb stairs. So she came back the next week. She said, can I climb stairs yet? He says, no. Not until I tell you so. She came back the next week. She said, can I climb stairs yet? He says, yeah. She said, thank God for that. I'm tired of climbing up that drain pipe. And what's about when I was an angry day? He said, there's a knock at the door. Can you go and see who it is? So I did. And he said, who was it? I said, it's a man with a bald head. He said, well, tell him I've already got one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I can always tell if an audience is going to be good or bad. Good night. I went to the doctor this morning and I was in the surgery reading the magazine. Was it awful about that Titanic? You've got to think about that, haven't you? So anyway, I had a letter this morning, a letter from Bill Bailey. He's not coming out. Anyway, there was this monkey, this monkey, and he's walking along in the jungle, and all of a sudden, he came across this laughing hyena, which was crying, see. So he said, why are you crying? And the hyena said, well, see that group of trees over there? And the monkey said, yes. He said, well, I go that way home every day. He said, I don't have to, but it's a shortcut to where I live. And as soon as I get to that group of trees, this lion jumps in and beats me up. And he actually thinks it's funny. And the monkey said, well, look, I tell you what I'll do. I'll walk home with you tonight. And if he tries anything, I mean, he may not be there, but if he does, if he tries anything, he said, I'll help you. So the librarian said, will you? And he said, yes. So they shook hands on it, nothing in writing, they just shook hands on it. And they started walking towards this group of trees, and this lion jumped out, and he got hold of the librarian, and he hit him all over the place. The monkey climbed the tree, see? And the librarian ended up on his back like that. Oh, was it like? No, it was like that. See? And the monkey was looking down like that. And the librarian said, what happened? I thought you were going to help me. And he said, I was, but you were laughing so much, I thought you were winning. There was this frog, see, in the middle of the Sahara Desert. And he's got bucket and spade, sunglasses, and a sun hat. And he's walking along, and suddenly he come across a camel. And he said, "Excuse me," he said, "could you direct me to the sea?" And he said, "Yes, it's 2,000 miles east of that palm tree." He said, "Oh, blow it, I think I'll stay here on the beach." Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you remember this next comedian. He's one of the first comedians I can remember as a boy, Mr. Max Miller, the cheeky chappie. Here, I like the girls who do, I like the girls who don't. I hate the girl who says she does and then finds out she won't. But most of all, I like the girls, here, I think you'll say I'm right, the girl who says she never does, but looks as though she might. Well, I once courted a smashing fan dancer to marry her, that was my plan. Now it's all up with the smashing fan dancer. She fell down and damaged her. Here! Here's a funny story. This is a make you laugh. This story. This woman, see, she had a little chihuahua. You know, a little chihuahua? And her friend today, she said, "That's not a chihuahua, is it? It shouldn't be like that. All those little short black hairs should be smooth, like velvet." So she went to the chemist the next day. She went to the chemist. She said, "Have you got anything to get rid of little short black hairs, see?" So the chemist, she said, "Well, come back in about half an hour. I'll make you something up." So she came back. He said, "Oh," he said, "here's the ointment. What you do?" He said, "You rub a bit over your leg." "Oh," she said, "It's not for my leg. It's for my little chihuahua." "Oh," he said, "in that case, don't ride your bike for a fortnight." Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you now to one of the first cooking programmes on television. You remember was Fanny Crack. So, ladies and gentlemen, Fanny Crack. Good evening, darlings. But first of all, Johnny couldn't be with us this evening. He's at home stuffing the young bird. But he does apologise for last week when he said that he hoped all your Yorkshire puddings turned out to be like Fanny's. Now, I expect we've all had enough of politicians lately, but I'm going to drag a few back from the past now, and I hope you remember them.
Well, of course, you know, first of all, I'd like to say how nice it is to be here this evening. You know, I didn't think the Conservative Party would ever choose a woman leader.
Good evening, my name is Margaret Thatcher, but you can call me Mrs. Thatcher. You know, a lot of people have asked me recently, what sort of woman am I? Well, you know, I'm just an ordinary, simple woman who likes the simple things in life, like dipping my biscuit in my tea, Coronation Street, and Harold Wilson. And they don't come much simpler than that, do they? You know, I think I said this at the Old Age Pensioners' Wife Swapping Club in September, but when you think about it, and I often do, what would you do, Ted, about the homosexual bill?
Well, to be quite honest, I think I ought to pay it. but tell me, Howard, what do you think of the Middle East position?
Well, to be perfectly honest, Mary's not too keen on that sort of thing, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to a man I believe could get this country back on its feet. Well, my name's Frank, and I'm looking for my Betty. She's over there, I know. Which one? Top one over there.
Yeah, I will make you better. And George, yeah, I've got all them. George there, is it? Oh, George. You've got his back to me, George, yes. Well, I've had a lot of harassment. I was teaching my little puppy to pee in the gutter this morning, and I fell off the roof. And I started my new job in the chemist. And this man came in. He said, "Have you got cotton wool balls?" I said, "What do you think I am, a teddy bear?" And I was walking along, and his dog had done a whoopsie. And I trod in it. And this big boat walked by, and he trod in it as well. And I said, "I just done that."
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Forsyth. Good evening, nice to see you. Nice, that's right, nice. Well, we asked 100 men whether they preferred women. I just spotted somebody at the back there, look. Oh dear, I'll have to change a few things here. Yeah, anyway, we asked 99 men plus Ken whether they preferred women with thin thighs or fat thighs. And 50% said they preferred women with thin thighs, and 49% said they preferred women with fat thighs. And Ken said he preferred something in between. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And those who haven't made up their minds. One day I was going out with Patsy O'Toole. And in this film there's this carrying this ball, and they was, well, you can see they were friendly anyhow. I said, "Hey Pat, I wouldn't have liked to do that." She said, "Well, go and ask, it looks a friendly coat." Roses are red, violets are blue. So goes the old age rhyme. But I know roses are blue and violets are red. I've seen them on the line. Well, Ted got back the other day, 6 weeks he's been away, went living with this bird up the West End. And then this letter arrives from me, explaining implicitly a connection between me and his new friend. I said, "Then Ted, I want the truth." He said, "Well, she was a bit old in the tooth, and I suppose I ought to be ashamed of what I did. But I gave your name instead of mine. Is that all right?" I said, "Fine. She just died and left me £500,000. Well, Ted lives in these here digs, and the landlady, she treats them like pigs. And you can't blame her, because they're not exactly elite. One day she goes round the bend, she said, "That's it, that's the end. Out you go with it, even a bite to eat." But the others goes all right, but Ted says, "All right, I'll soon find a landlady who can do with an extra bit of loving. I won't be homeless long, because I'm virile and I'm strong." She said, "I'm not talking to you, your dinner's in the oven." Ladies and gentlemen, if you've heard the comedian in Cornwall, Jethro, we walk along, but we calmed him down a bit because we don't want to upset anybody. He can be a little bit on the rude side. So, here he goes, ladies and gentlemen, Jethro. Well, first of all, before we bloody start, I'm not in a very good mood. I've had hell of a bloody pain. What a day I've had. My missus has had a caudal fitted. She picking up TV operators on the bloody thing. When I left, I was getting verbal both ends, I was. I brought her with me tonight. Say kissing her goodbye, didn't it? She's bloody horrible, she is. She got pigtails under her arms. Well, we got married to the vicar. This is the vicar at the church where we got married, the vicar. He said, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife? To love and to hold till death do us part? I said, I do. Then he looked at her, he said, I'm going to ask you again. Well, Denzel and his wife had this young girl staying with them, see? Well, she'd been there a week. She said, what do you do for a bath? You've got no bathroom. And Denzel's wife said, well, what we to do is on a Thursday, Denzel goes off to Skittles, and we get the tin bath out in front of the fire, in the kitchen, and have a bath on a Thursday, see? Well, that Thursday, Denzel goes off to Skittles, and the girl, she goes to get in the bath. Well, Denzel's wife couldn't help but notice she had no hairs, not on her fanny, see? So, when Denzel got back, she said, Denzel, that girl, she got no hairs not on her fanny. And Denzel said, what, none? She should have one or two by her name. She's 27. He said, I'd like to have a look at her. Well, she said, well, what I'll do next Thursday, I'll leave the curtain open a little bit, and you can have a little peep at and see. So that Thursday, Denzel goes off to Skittles, and by this time, Denzel's wife got to know the girl better. See, she said, hey, come, you got no hairs, not on your fanny. Oh, she said, I didn't know I ought to have. Denzel's wife said, yes, she's showing hers now, you see. But Denzel's wife's got pulled of an acre, see. So when Denzel got back, she said, well, Denzel, did you have a look at him? He said, I did. He said, well, what the bloody hell did you go and show her your fanny for? She said, well, you've seen my fanny 1,000 times. He said, I have, but the Skittles team hasn't. Well, Fatima Whitbread, she went to the doctor. She said, what it is, I've got hairs come up all over my chest. And the doctor looked at me, he said, well, what it is, it's all those steroids and tablets you've been taking. That's what the cause of the problem is. How far do the hairs go down? She said, well, they go right down as far as the bollocks. Well, we've been asking a few questions. What can a cow do that a woman can't? Stand up to her tits in water without getting her fanny wet. Is anyone here from Wales? Two from Wales. What a shithole that is, isn't it? They had an earthquake there, did £1 million worth of improvements. Well, we was walking through Wales, and suddenly we saw this girl at the roundabout with her knickers down to her ankles. I said, what are you doing with your knickers down to your ankles, eating fish and chips? She said, oh, has he gone? And I walked on a bit further, and in this field, I saw Ken in the field kissing the cow's ass. I said, Ken, what the bloody hell are you doing kissing the cow's ass? He said, well, I've got terrible chapped lips. I said, does that cure chapped lips, does it? No, he says, but it does stop you licking them for a bit. Well, thank you very much, Jenny. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.